happy that my partners, as far as coach and Bob and everybody else that's helped put on the event, I hope they end up being proud that they did great.
Why was it so important for you to have it, to bring this back to your home?
Why not at home? If not home, where? You know what I mean? I think this is the perfect opportunity for me to bring it back where I'm from. You know what I mean? I want these guys to feel the energy that I felt, you know what I mean, coming out of here.
You mentioned the talent. Saw you your eyes pop a couple times during that scrimmage.
Listen,
what do you think?
Man, and this is not taking anything away from the competition that I played against when I was in high school, but this is another level. You know what I mean? And you can see how these kids' games are elevating so much. You know, it's changing so much because, a lot of kids grow up today, back in the day, a big man played like a big man. You know what I mean? Guard played like a guard. Now these guys are implementing guard games into big man game. And you're seeing big guys do things that you would never think a big guy could do. So it's just getting the games, evolving and getting better and better. And, I'm just proud to be a part of the process.
Now, most of these guys were born in 1999.
Come on, man, don't try to make me feel old.
Well, what do you sense their recollection is of you, and when do they know the final series that you played or your MVP season?
That's a great question, Dave. The thing that amazes me a lot is when I'm in the airport. And you could be in the airport, you could be in a restaurant, or you be in different places, and you see guys that you would never think that would know who you are, know who I am. Like I met a guy, a kid 5 years old in the hotel yesterday. Iverson. I'm like, man, how do you know me? You know what I mean? Like, my dad had me watching YouTube. You know what I mean? So you pull up those tapes, you know what I mean? When these little guys start talking trash to me, I said, man, just pull up my name on YouTube, and then you can see if you want some of this or not. You know what I mean? So it's always fun, man. It's fun.
You mentioned YouTube, the article that Kobe wrote yesterday about how he studied videos of. How did that make
I heard about it, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was trying to watch it earlier, but the connection wasn't working on my phone in the hotel. But I'm definitely gonna check it out. You know what I mean? I want to see it. A lot of guys are calling me about it. Family members and my friends are calling me about the whole thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it.
When you were these guys' ages, could you have dreamed of being a Hall of Famer?
No. My dream at this age was to go to college and hopefully become an NBA basketball player. I didn't set the bar that high. You know what I mean? I always had the confidence in myself. I felt like every time that I was on the court, I was the best player. But I never thought that far ahead. And, just being a Hall of Famer, it needs so much. You can't do it by yourself. Family, your friends, your teammates, your coaches, your fans. It's a lot, you know what I mean? The trainers, you know what I mean? It's a lot, the doctors. So it's basically a tribute to those people because it's definitely a collective effort, to accomplish something like that. So, like I said in the speech, when I walk around as a Hall of Famer, all the people that contribute to my success, they should walk around feel like they're Hall of Famers too.
Alan, you mentioned the dream of playing college basketball. Where you played is undergoing a very interesting transition.
You think?
Yeah, but given your connection to the Thompson family, I'm sure that hurt. But then to see a fellow Hoya take it over, just what were your emotions just watching that entire process?
Bittersweet. You feel bad, obviously, for the program because the program hasn't been that successful of late. And then you feel, bad for Coach, you know what I mean? Just for him having to witness what's going on, and then, Coach's son having to go through the whole thing. That was rough on our family, period. You know what I mean? But then you get that bright spot, you know what I mean? And, it kind of helps heal a little bit by bringing Pat in, you know what I mean? And I think he'll do a great job. I think he'll put together a great staff, and I think the future is going to be bright for us. All it's about is, trying to get the best recruits we can, put the best product on the floor, and guys that's going to go out there and play every game like it's their last. And we good.
Ivo, I think a big part of this game is honoring what the guys have done up to this point. But how do you feel your perspective and vision of this event is going to help put something in them to help them get to that next level?
I think my dream is the mystique of the player that I was. By them playing in this will go off on them. You know what I mean? When you think about games like this, the excitement comes in when it's the person that you look up to. You know what I mean? For me, I never got a chance to play Michael Jordan All-American game, but that would have been an honor for me because I looked up to him so much. And just to be a part of his game would have been special for me. So hopefully these guys feel the same way.
We see you to be hands-on at this event. You're around, you're practicing.
It's the first one. And obviously, in years to come, I still want to be a part of it. Talking to me earlier today, talking about how, I'm basically David Stern of the coach. So I definitely got to be hands-on. And like I said, it's just an honor to have my name affiliated with something like that. You know what I mean? And then watching these guys out here today, basically a chill bump. You know what I mean? Because you can't believe that on this level and at this age, these guys are developing the way they are. You know what I mean? You can really look out there on the court and see superstars in the making. So, like I said, man, it's an honor and a pleasure. And it's God's gift, one of his gifts to me to be a part of something.
You kind of changed the way smaller men in basketball were looked at, the things they could do. Who do you like now to watch? Maybe among the smaller players in the NBA. Who gets you excited to watch?
How much time you got? Definitely. It's a lot of them, man, and I definitely don't want to leave any of them out. But I just think the talent level is so incredible. What Russell is doing this year is epic. You know what I mean? It's monumental. It's something going to be remembered and cherished in basketball fans' eyes forever. You know what I mean? A guy is doing something on the NBA level that we've never had. You know what I mean? They would do ever again. You know what I mean? This man is averaging a triple-double. That thing to me is a no-brainer as far as an MVP. As great as Harden is, as great as LeBron is, LeBron can do it every year. You know what I mean? Kawhi's having a great season. Isaiah's having a phenomenal season. But what Russ is doing is incredible. It's a lot of things that Steph is doing out there. Kyrie, Chris Paul. The list goes on. Isaiah, it just goes on and on.